What's going on, everyone? My name is Ian. I'm here with
This dude.
And the other dude.
those guys. You can find them in the description. Um,
Yeah.
so this house has people.
Madison, I don't want to embarrass you in front of the rest of the
Don't
family,
most
but your
houses
bathroom
have
breaks are becoming
people in
very
them?
problematic. Are you
No.
checking your phone on the T?
Wow.
We have two new members of our household, and that means that we have to be more aware of how we share this space.
So this is a
Using your
two-hour
tea time to
film.
look at the internet is very unhelpful and also unsanitary. Remember that Lynx disease spreads amongst a family like a fire. My new brother-in-law or whatever is so weird. He keeps drawing these pictures of what he thinks is Boomy the cat, and they look so bad. I'll have to take some pictures of them and show you. Also, I think he's like making up other characters. I'm not a big Boomy fan or anything, but I'm pretty sure there's no cat who's all pink. Can you pick up the kids today? Also, I think we have raccoons living in the garage. I'm going to have the
Oh, that's
pest
fun.
control man come and see if he can lay some traps. But I'd recommend you get anything valuable, sensitive, or fragile out of the garage until we
Goodbye,
can figure
Chris.
out how to get whatever is living in there out. We need to come to some decisions very soon about how much of you and Jack's
Hello,
stuff we can
Chris.
keep versus give to charity.
Yeah, this will be my only pause, hopefully. This is made by Alan Resnick. You guys can follow Alan Resnick by following Wham City Comedy on YouTube. Alan Resnick has created, if I'm not mistaken, 16 ARGs in his lifetime.
Whoa.
He's worked for Adult Swim. He's done the Adult Swim ARGs. He's done Wham City Comedy. He's done solo work. I believe this house has people in it is 100% Alan Resnick alone. It was his own endeavor that he did. But I highly recommend you check him out. He has a bunch of stuff that he's done with like full on television organizations. Like he had a mini
The name is
series.
extremely familiar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He did for Adult Swim, he did A Bear in the Woods. He did This House Has People in It. He did I believe a mirror cult one. I forget that. I forget if it was mirrors or not. They were like it's a cult ARG. A bunch of like Instagram mini ARGs, a bunch of uh early Vine stuff he did. Yeah. So go support Alan Resnick and all of these actors. They deserve it. This is a masterpiece of ARG work. And this is one of his mini ARGs or augmented reality games. It only takes 2 hours to play, and you can play with your friends and try to figure out what's going on.
Very do.
Let's go.
All the do.
Backyard.
Without any vowels.
Try.
Well, maybe you should moisten it.
Nose moisturizers.
Kleenex. Now with moisturizer.
Sometimes I
That's
just want
easy.
to put on a Sonic costume and curl up into a ball in my backyard.
And regret the decisions you made in life that led you to doing that? Because
No,
you just
with
okay.
a deer.
Remember,
You be Sonic if you want to, man.
remember, therapy is available.
Facts. That's kind of uncomfortable.
Yeah.
What are they
What?
doing in their kitchen? What what is this supposed to be? Oh,
The origin of
Dead.
the T-pose.
You're a dead body.
You just hang out in T-pose sometimes.
Sometimes we're all NPCs. Somebody walks off screen, we just T-pose.
Yeah.
I didn't know this
Thanks
was
for
Cyberpunk
registering to be a boom cadet.
2077.
You should receive your blast package in 8 to 10 weeks. Make sure to run as fast as a sonic boom and ask your parents' permission before sending any signed materials, photos, or fan art materials back to Boom Central. And remember, Boomy is the bluest, fastest cat around.
Well. It is a pretty good Sonic name.
It is. I don't even know who this is, and I've seen this movie 4 times.
Hello?
Anne?
Do we have a worm infestation?
What?
I think that there are more worms out here than I'm used to seeing.
Were they
Could you
close to the house?
Come take a look at these worms.
I
They're
can't
really
right now,
close.
but
Come on. Outside with for the worms.
listen,
Yep.
I can't
Yep.
do it right now at this moment.
What are you doing?
I'm making a surprise.
Okay. Make your surprise. I gotta go deal with these worms. Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Good luck. Make sure they're not near the house. All right, bye.
What? The boys have gone silent.
Casual stroll. Casual mowing the lawn in the middle of the night.
As you do. You
Yeah,
don't do
as
that.
you do.
Something's going on with the back there. You see it's all fallen over.
I was more paying attention to this Bentas tree.
That is a fantastic tree.
It's not even that it's bent, that it's so perfectly bent.
Yeah. Subject 2.
Does it have more bent trees? You really don't like that lawnmower.
It really doesn't like focusing either.
Anne?
Yeah.
Hey.
Hi, hon. Hi.
Hey,
How are you?
I just got out of that meeting,
Okay.
that video conference.
How did it go?
I don't know. I mean, I feel okay about it. It just makes. I'm glad it's over. I can tell you that. I can finally leave the living room.
Right. Do you feel less nerve-wracked than you did this morning?
Yeah, I think I'll probably have a really nice sleep tonight.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
Yeah. Where are you?
Oh, I'm folding these curtains up here.
Up here?
Yeah, I was just noticing that the
Where's
curtains
up here?
on the third floor.
Huh.
Yeah. Did you notice that these curtains have just been like the sun has really done a number on them? They're just totally faded. Isn't that funny?
I think that is so funny.
It's funny.
Yeah.
What
Remember
are these
when me and
conversations?
Jackson had the apartment, and we had
Yeah.
the couch out
They are
against
like
the window,
a year and a half
Uh-huh.
away from
and that morning
divorce.
sun would come and it
Right,
would wake
it's
us
so nice.
up, and it was really nice. I loved that place.
Oh, it's so nice.
I hope Jackson remembers it as fondly as I remember it.
Well,
But
he
the
was
couch.
just a young guy, yeah. Isn't that
The
fine, right?
couch that had that perfect faded, like a rectangle, where the
Just
sun
where
would
the
hit it
window was?
every morning. Yeah.
Right. Oh my gosh. Well, do you think
I
we
wonder
can
what
get new
happened.
curtains then, or what?
We could probably order them online, right?
Yeah. Oh.
I was just about to go online.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. Would you do me a favor and order us? Well, then what should we do with these old curtains?
I think we should just trash them. But listen,
Buy them.
there's a sale
Where?
on. There's a
Why?
sale on these dog costumes. It's like a family of 4 dog costumes.
But you know, I didn't want to be a dog for this.
These are really good. I
Well,
mean, they
maybe-
are
How
really
big
good.
is the sale? Okay. Well, maybe you just get 3 then.
I think this is like a fire sale. I think this place is going out of business.
Okay.
So look, I'll get these dog costumes and the curtains.
I
Okay.
think that's when he got his boomy
Alright.
outfit.
Do you
All
think
right.
that? Oh, do we still have that couch? Should I use these curtains to
The couch
mend the
from
back of
the
the
old
couch?
apartment?
Yeah.
I don't know where that went.
Oh. Well, me neither.
I mean-
So maybe it's long gone.
It's not
Okay,
in the
but-
basement.
Wh-
Is it?
Where are you gonna keep? Oh, did you check the basement?
Yeah. The basement there's that one room in the back. You know, I
Right.
never noticed that before.
Oh my gosh, maybe
You
the
think-
couch was in there.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
it's locked.
What? How do you not notice things in your own
How-
home?
You've never been in there?
I must have been since me and Jackson moved in. I must have been in the basement probably 7 or 8 times.
Okay.
But I literally never even noticed that door before.
Oh, I guess I just haven't been back there for a while either.
Hey,
Oh,
what's the security code on your card there? That little 3-digit number on the back?
143. Can you come up here? I can't reach the top of these curtains. Okay.
Hold on. I'm ordering the dog costumes.
Okay, that's fine. Just come up here when you're done, so you can help me with
2
these
day
curtains.
shipping?
That's the one that's
Are you going to
free,
be
right?
here in 2 days?
Yeah, yeah.
When do they usually deliver those packages?
Oh yeah, usually in the early afternoon. So yeah, definitely, I'll be here.
All right. I just don't want anyone to steal these
No
dog
one's
costumes.
going to steal your dog costumes. They're very cute, but then no one's going to take them.
Oh, honey,
All right.
I'm so nervous.
Honey, come up. It's fine.
I
It'll
don't
be
know
fine.
if you
Just come
should
up here
have
and
told
help
me
me
your
with this.
credit card information over the phone.
Ay, you're being ridiculous.
What?
Do you think
Come
we
up
should
here.
cancel the
Okay.
credit card after?
Honey,
I mean, obviously
you're
we're gonna get the dog costume.
Yes, you're overreacting. Okay, I'm gonna go. Come up here and help me with this, okay? Okay.
Oh, the curtains. I didn't get curtains.
Did you spy without getting the curtains?
Yes.
What?
Okay. Well, I'll leave them up then.
What color are they?
They're blue.
That's it. What?
You've seen them. They're out there on the 3rd floor. You know what they look like. They're the blue ones in the back of the house with all the sun.
There's so many. There's parts of the house I just don't really have a mental picture of. You know?
What do you mean?
That's
You've been here
weird.
for so long. Okay, fine. Just okay.
All right. I love you.
I love you back. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Madison, I found cigarettes underneath the gazing globe in the backyard. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt this one time and assume they are not yours. But if I ever find cigarettes in this house, I am going to come down on you like a divvy wind. I am serious.
Like a
I will
divvy
not have my
wind?
daughter smoking like a delinquent. You need to get your priorities straight. There's too much going on right now for me to have to deal with this. Mom, chill. Those are grandmas. You should just ask her before acting like a psycho to me. It's totally unfair. I keep telling you I don't smoke.
I do. Lavender.
Well, that's not how you spell lavender at all.
I don't know what scene this in, but there's one just like this that I love.
I have the exact same lamp.
You are in a lamp.
No.
Yeah. Doing this for the audience. I don't know if you can see my mouse. So,
They're
yeah.
just, yeah,
What do you
they're
think?
just hanging out.
What do you think's going on in this household, guys?
They're a bunch of loonies.
Hmm. Chris?
They're robots. All of them.
You just ate a portion of the book.
What? Fuck.
Nope, stop.
They're not people then.
Yeah.
They're not people? Aliens?
He ate a
Aliens.
portion of the book.
Yeah. This is giving me very, we are just acclimating to how human society operates vibes.
Character in my book died.
Peace.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can see my mouse, but I'm going to be pointing out things for other people so that way they have things to look at. So if you see my mouse, take it as a hint.
I'm still not quite sure what they're even
Go
doing.
out to dinner tonight?
Don't worry, we'll be 2 hours in and you still won't have any fucking idea what's going on.
Yeah, they're just freaking out. Weird. Weird.
I don't know. Pizza?
Pizza sounds great.
Character dies in your book, so what do? Go out for pizza. Also, I don't know
What
if
was
you
the
noticed,
character's name?
the couch was faded except for one spot. They didn't know where it was. It's right there.
Oh.
What freaking?
You need a soda or something?
No, I'm good. Thank you, though.
If you can hear now, are you on the with someone? I was gonna say if someone pulls up really fast, like you yeah,
They're really going at it, eh, Chris?
Yeah, this is really entertaining content right here. I would love it if the rest of this fucking video is just this.
No, it gets wild.
They're just kind of like I'm not quite sure what the story that's being told is.
That man has a bald spot.
explain it.
Well, why don't you try to?
Well, you'd have. It's. You know what Prime Minister's questions is?
What's Prime Minister's questions?
It's. It's when the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom stands up in Parliament and the opposition party asks him questions, and they yell at him.
Oh.
It's really loud and it's everyone gets really animated.
Why are they being recorded?
Prime Minister's questions.
Why is this man wearing socks in the house?
What was
I
funny
always-
about that?
I would give anything. Oh.
Well,
Maybe it's like an experiment?
All right. Don't. Yes, Prime Minister.
He's definitely on something, right?
And the lab results are back in,
Yep.
and I'm happy to inform you that the samples you've brought to the office last week have been confirmed Lynx-free. I hope this news finds you well and that you can finally feel resolved. Lynx has become a big issue in our community, and it's going to be up to the people like you to help stop it from becoming a bigger one.
Okay, because it keeps saying it wrong in the CC. It's supposed to say Lynx disease, Linx.
That said, this is the fourth set of samples you've brought to our attention, and I'm concerned that you are taking these matters perhaps too seriously. Remember that we have other patients to whom we have to show the same amount of care and attention as we have to you and your family. Try and take these lab results to heart. If you continue on bringing me and my staff these samples, I may have to ask you to find another physician. Hey honey, I want to get rid of the TV.
It's your flag. It's your flag in the sky. It's your flag. You are waiting for the day when the flag comes, and that day is coming. It's yours. It's yours. It's your flag in the sky, and we will make it ours. It's the biggest flag in the sky, and it's ours, and we want nothing more than to make it our own, and we're proud, and we're proud, and we're proud of the flag. Salute the flag, salute the flag, salute the flag on the mountain top. It's our flag up top on the mountain top.
That's unnerving.
Jack, I need you to hide something for me. My mom is really pissing me off. Can I put a box behind your bed? I'll give you a cigarette.
So, yeah.
Oh.
I wanted to talk to you about this earlier, but I was really thinking you might want to think about possibly replacing all the windows in your house. It's a pretty big cost up front, but in the long run, you end up saving money on heating bills in the winter, and it increases the value of your house. Okay, thank you.
Damn, door-to-door salesmen are really getting aggressive in their tactics.
That's the dude that was in the basement earlier, touching his face.
In the guest room, but I wanted to let you know I ended up using 3/8 inch drywall instead of the 5/8 inch drywall. It was real thin, but it worked. And so just when you get up, just check it out, okay? If you have any questions, this is my cell phone, okay? I'm gonna take your cell phone, and when you get up, just call me, or no, call you, and we'll talk.
Honey?
Hey, wait. Hey, hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
I got it. All right, what's up?
Did you, the mailman's here. Do I have to sign for anything?
The mailman.
Yeah. He brought those, I think it's their dog costumes. Should I sign for anything or?
Wait, hold on. He's
Okay.
at the door?
Yeah, I'm here. Come
Well,
downstairs.
Normally they just drop them off.
Oh.
I don't think you have to sign for anything.
Oh, okay. Okay. Never mind.
You just let them drop them off.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, they're fine. Thank you. Okay. You're right.
All
right.
All right.
I'm bringing it in.
All right.
Okay.
Did you tell Madison about this?
No, I think that she's going to be surprised.
I think she's going to be very surprised.
For sure.
Nobody expects to wake up a dog, you know?
Don't I know it? Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, we should put on a movie later.
Oh, okay, that sounds great.
Didn't you want to get rid of the TV?
Oh man, what a night! Yeah, let's order a pizza.
Yeah, you gotta, I think we really gotta let him have a nice relaxing night, because tomorrow we're opening up with those boxes. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I'm getting the camera out.
Oh man, forget about it.
Okay.
All right. Peace
All right,
it is.
bye.
Okay, bye.
All right, peace.
This is one of my favorite scenes. The acting is so good.
Oh.
The additional little audio effects there.
I love ASMR Skyrim cave noises. Where the fuck did he get a saw?
I think that's a clothes hanger.
What?
to spit out his gum.
Okay. Okay. Gotta go fast. There's a little ARG moment
Hello?
there. I'm sure you saw
Hello?
it.
Hello?
Hey, you're not gonna believe this.
Or sorry,
What's up?
LYNKS.
A character in my book just died.
Oh, honey.
I know.
You must be reading Game of Thrones.
so
That's like the
sorry.
second one in a
Come
day.
with me.
Where are you?
I'm on the back porch.
All right, I'll be there in a moment. I'm so sorry.
What?
I'm
Okay.
really sorry.
Okay.
I really don't want to do that. Your grandma is always moving stuff around in our home, and she complains to Anne whenever she thinks I'm being messy. Can you just hide it in the yard? It's okay. I won't tell. Tom, for the last time, we can't afford to go to Africa. This
I
vacation
still have
is
no
supposed
idea
to
what
be
story this is
relaxing
trying
and
to tell.
enjoyable, and I can't imagine relaxing there with a newborn. I wish you could just enjoy having this special family time and not worry so much about where we are going. You need to focus on your relationship with Madison right now because I know she's having trouble adjusting to you and Jack being in the house now. Let's not overcomplicate things, please.
I'll tell you this much, and this is just from my experience of not working. Well, I guess working on the ARGs, but not working with Ellen Resnick, as in solving the puzzles. When it comes to Ellen Resnick, details are the most important. Paying attention to the events and the things occurring in the background will pretty much give you the answers that you're looking for.
Huh.
So that's just a tip to everybody who's in 30 minutes right now. But everything that seems mundane has purpose.
Honey, I just got a notification that those
Interesting.
tickets to Pry have dropped into
Very.
our price range. I really think that we as a new family could benefit from an adventure like this. I know that the kids have their hopes set on Orlando, but I really think a big crazy trip like this could be so full of memories and unique experiences. The kids might not appreciate it right away, but I think when we're sitting in a backy face to face with a giraffe, they might forget all about some silly scripted theme parks. Also, I've been reading some really cool hip travel guides about traveling in South Africa,
Hip.
and it sounds very safe for the most part. And if we act soon, we could get some good deals on travel packages that will include a lot of nature stuff and museums. Come on, baby, let's go to Africa. Jack, I need you to forward me the revised guest list as soon as possible. If we are going to ensure that as many of your friends as possible are in attendance, I need to coordinate with their parents ASAP. If you want, I can reach out and pull a few favors from parents in the neighborhood. Love you, Anne. Dad, Anne is asking me for a guest list. I don't know anyone at the new school yet. No one will talk to me. I feel weird handing out invitations because no one wants to go to a party for a kid they don't know. Can we invite my friends from the old neighborhood instead?
Hey, honey,
Hi.
These screens matter.
have you eaten yet?
Not yet. What's up?
You haven't eaten.
Not yet. No. Why?
All right. I was thinking about ordering a pizza.
Okay. Go ahead and order a pizza.
What should I? What should I get on it?
Oh, maybe some mushrooms and maybe
Oh.
What up? Yeah. Why? Why did she just spit on the pizza?
Why is the pizza up right now?
What?
Gotta store pizza for later, I guess.
Okay, so in those two cuts that I'm not gonna replay, it's Boomy the cat. You know, the guy that dresses up like Boomy the cat, eating the garbage and eating the pizza out of the drawer, just so everybody knows what's happening.
Right on.
That's Alan Resnick himself.
Yeah, it was good. Thank you. Yeah.
I'm just going to say this really fast because it's another thing that not everybody's going to pick up on right away. But in the intro of this video, he looks at a horse and then an apple, then a horse, then an apple. Horse apples are another way of saying crab apples because horses can eat those. Crab apples in human linguistics would be like, oh, that's crab apples, or that's false. It's fake information. So it's kind of also one of those things where the background matters.
Hey! Today we're going to be making a 3-tiered pot, and that's with clay. And this is a special kind of clay. This is gray 12-gauge granular clay, and the grains in granular clay, that's my little secret. So let's get started. Now this is just a warning before you get started. If you're handling clay that comes from a prison yard, you're going to have to wash your hands before and after using it, because it's one of the easiest ways in the world to get Lynx disease, and that doesn't wash off. And check this out. This is our base, and if you've ever eaten cake or made cake, you know it comes on what? Cardboard. So we got a piece of cardboard down, and that's just gonna make the base, like the foundation.
Alan Resnick.
Now, if you live in a house, there's a basement, and if you're making something out of clay, there's the cardboard. We're gonna start off with a couple
Casual clay
layers
tutorial
of
by
clay.
Alan Resnick.
You think?
Check that out. See how smooth it is? And that's the grain from the 12 grains I was telling you about. I like to just have a cup of water on hand, and I wet my mallet. Now, this is fun. If you hate someone, if you have hate in your heart, then I suggest working with clay, because it's a good way to hit things with a hammer. That's our base, and I have a blue splat knife, and the blue splat knife will just smooth out any imperfections you have in your life, in your family, in your home. So that is layer number 1, and if you want a smooth edge, you can use a ring knife, and this is a loophole.
You gotta layer
that
the
just
clay.
cuts off the edging. We're gonna move over to the wheel. We're gonna kind of build up a sort of a gland, and that's gonna hold it together. So I'm just gonna, again, flatten the top. We're just gonna cut, and we're gonna get a good piece to work our wheel with, right? So I'm just gonna get this going, show you how this works. If you have
The sound effects,
sadness or evil in your heart,
Mush.
like I
Wiggle,
said,
wiggle.
working with clay, it's the best medicine. It also cures Lynx disease. So keep that in mind. I'll have information about that up on the web. Lynx disease. You don't want to get it, but you do want to get rid of it with clay. So now we're going to move over to the wheel. The wheel is the oldest tool in the sculptor's hand book. And this wheel is just a regular wheel, and it spins. You can also use a discus player or a record player.
No, you can't.
Perfect.
Pop.
Baby, come on. Come on, baby, come on. Yes! All right. And here we are again. What does that look like? A tornado, an upside-down tornado, or sort of a weather front. And you can imagine this big lump at the end. That's kind of a cumulus cloud. So what are we going to do? We're going to add more clay. Now this is sort of a piano wire or guitar string, and you can imagine a sort of more talented person than myself stringing it onto a wooden gourd and just playing Malagueña, which is a beautiful song that I actually do know how to play. So we're back at the wheel, and it's spinning. We just want to add to it. Here we go. Now this is looking really good. Keep adding clay,
Is it?
keep adding bulk. So again, what do? Cut clay, add bulk. Bulk to body, bulk to life. Whoa, jeez, all right. Now just a reminder to everyone, I can say shit 3 times. 2 times. I said it once when I was explaining what I can do. When you get into the zone, you're working at light speed, and you can just add clay. Hey, Sam, if you're watching, what does this remind you of? Remind you anything? Maybe people make mistakes and they end up in a private prison that they don't want to be in for years, and they get Lynx disease. And is the right thing to do to leave that person? Sam, if you're watching, this is for you, baby. This happens. So you're probably looking at this stack of clay and saying, you're never going to get through it. There's too much clay. Well, guess what? It's not too much. It's just right, because you know what I didn't say? We're going to make something amazing tonight.
Hashtag Lynx disease.
We're going to keep working. We're not going to worry about that puddle. We're just going to keep our eye on the prize, and we're going to... Ooh! There are a lot of cords on the ground, and I just don't want links. I'm touching clay now.
I just don't want
I'm
links.
touching it, and I'm making peace in this life, because if I don't work with clay, I'm gonna just hang myself with a noose, and I'm just gonna go lay down in a stream and get minnow bites, and I'll inject links right into my heart. So now we have our skeleton, our structure made. We're going to move it back to our house, to our home, where it's going to live, and then we're going to add the rest of the... Okay, so here I have my slicing blade, and this is the kind of thing you kill someone in like a spy movie, but we're not in a spy movie. We're just playing with clay. Don't get links. So
Don't get links.
You go around the base and you cut. Oh, beautiful. Kind of lost it in there. Whoa, that is part of it now. One. One off the base. Yeah. Yes.
Oh.
And it's free. It's pretty easy, and it's actually lighter than it looks. And we're gonna just kind of get it right there on the base, and that is how it starts. So that's just step one. This is about a 9-step process. This is looking good, and it's this stage where we like to add in some more supports, because it's getting big, it's getting kind of out of hand. So what are we gonna do? We're just gonna add in
that weird ass sculpture on their fireplace,
support.
wasn't it?
And that kind of secures the whole structure.
Yes.
Prime your supports. Prime them. Some people call it slick, and some people call it slap. I just call it water. I'm not gonna drink it though. Let's add color. Beautiful. Now that is just a touch of red paint, and that adds kind of your own flavor, your own kind of unique look to your piece. Sometimes when God closes a door, he opens a window. But sometimes he also closes that window. That's Lynx disease. We're just gonna clean up our piece, and we're just gonna add a few more accents. And I'm not talking about the racist kind.
What does that even
Make me
mean?
whole. So now it's that time to add hair to our piece. And let's just dapple it on. And it's only gonna stick to the stickiest parts. I'm just playing around, and
This has been
it's like
going
jam.
on for quite some time, like way longer than the rest of the video has.
Yep.
Now I often get asked, where was I
Really important.
when I was arrested? And where did the crime take place, and who else was with me? And like I keep telling them, I was alone. I was alone. I acted alone, and it's my responsibility to deal with the consequences of my actions. Wait. The piece. Way to go. If you look at that, it's almost like she's back. And she's back in my life.
Oh, that's uncomfortable.
Ah! I'm just having fun. Look what we did here today. Look at what we accomplished. I didn't do it alone. I had help. I had the help of years of a free body, free of Lynx disease, free of that X. And this is my expression of beauty. And it goes in your house. And you can put it on your on things that you love. And you can give it as gifts to people you love. Make art every day. Don't smoke. Wow.
What?
And to think that was just
Is
play only a
important.
few moments ago. I want to thank you all for watching this show. I hope I've inspired you to get your hands a little wet and wild. And I guess I'll see you later. Clay nice, everybody. Clay night.
Well, clay puns.
There you go. I think we can safely say this is a show about a disease, right?
Maybe. I'm still thinking experiment.
I want more Alan Resnick tutorial videos. That's all I got out of that.
Go watch he actually did an entire show where every single episode was a tutorial. Oh, hang on, I'll get you the name. Alan Tutorial. It's literally just Alan Tutorial, the whole thing. We'll add it to the list that we watch on the show. How about that?
Yeet.
Sir, have I got a big problem. This particular grain of clay you recommended just doesn't stand up. I've watched your show for a long time and keep notes and instructions, but my citadel sculptures keep falling over. Is there another grain of clay that keeps it together better? I'm trying to impress someone. Welcome to the Sculptor's Clayground. Welcome to the Clayground, friend. Thank you for visiting the Clayground. There's only one reason you are here. To experience the freedom that comes with touching hands to clay and to seek extra peace in this life, while also creating something beautiful that will outlive all humans. Clayworks are beautiful in all forms and should always be shown off, or given as gifts. If you're here, then you already took the first step in what I hope will be hundreds of steps that will lead to walking on a path. The path is a journey, and the path is the correct way to take that trip. There are no shortcuts, just more paths. Some paths are quicker. So let's get started.
What?
Poem. I am a
When
criminal.
you try to meet the word
I am a
count for
river.
an essay.
I pour my guilt into the ocean, and my crimes sail away. Boats are my lawyers. What is clay? This is a really good question. What is clay? Clay is something special for sure. You can buy clay in almost any store, but you really shouldn't. Clay is special for sure, but the clay they sell in big box stores just doesn't cut it. Literally. Maya Dive? If you want to make a timeless piece that stands the test of time, you need to get clay from a prison yard. Period. Clay that comes from prison yards are all natural. Prisons are built near streams and tributaries for a reason. The buildup from these waterways are worked by the prisoners, and clay is the byproduct. This is the best clay in the world, fact. In an American private prison, this means 12-gauge granular clay. This is the best. Make something beautiful. Share it with the world. Use the clay. Anything else I should know? Yes. Clay also has healing properties, and guess...
Before he continues, I should just note, there is literally no such thing as 12-gauge granular clay. That is 100% made up. Everybody on Reddit that thinks that's a thing is just wrong. I know this for a fact. I've worked in kilns before. They do not measure clay that way.
No, that's wire measurement.
It's wire measurement. It's explosive measurement.
Guess
Not
what?
clay.
It cures Lynx disease. Impossible?
That's
No,
a fact.
Because guess what? I had Lynx. I don't anymore. I used clay as a drug, like a doctor's drug. And it worked. Clay can also cause Lynx in some cases too. More info below. Is clay art? No. You gotta do something to it. What is art? Art is a result of years of hard work. Think you're an artist? Think again. You are not. Next week you might be an artist, but you are not good enough yet. I am an artist. Want proof? Proof. I made this in the Claygrounds in 1996, and guess what? It's still around impressing people. Sam took this photo. Call me if you want the photo back. Another piece from the Clayground. This sculpture was one of thousands of works of arts I made while I was locked up in one of America's private prisons. These prisons are for profit. They are like the opposite of art. I had to do devastating things to make this sculpture. I took clay from the prison yard and took it to my secret Clayground. My hands worked the material all night, and I felt my strength return to me. Once I had completed the sculpture, I showed one of the nice guards out of the prison, and guess what? She let me out. Yes, we had female guards. While making this piece, titled Sammy, I first held the healing properties of the clay. I had been suffering from stage 5 Lynx, and guess what? I was dying. After weeks of secret sculpting, I felt like I was back to 100% full health. Capitalism doesn't work. Period. My catchphrases.
What?
These are just for fun, but people seem to like them, so they are going in the Clayground. Where is that happening? Let's wait till we hear it from the dog's mouth. No time to worry about old stuff. Where's my treat? LOL. A word on Lynx disease. You are not safe. Period. Nothing you do will protect you 100% from getting lynx. I thought I was safe, but guess what? I was dead wrong. How do I get lynx disease? First of all, don't. You don't want to get it. You do want to get rid of it. You get it from some waters. Not washing your hands. Handling some clays. Sex is one way. It is airborne. It's in the air. Some water filters actually put lynx in water. Too much exercise is a way. Needles. Where is that happening? Do I have lynx? Yes, you do. You have it. Symptoms. All of the symptoms of lynx are different for each person, but some of them are disturbingly similar for everyone. Here's the #1 system of lynx. Yucky ear. This is a photo of my ear, and this was the first symptom I got. I woke up one morning with perfect pitch. I have always been a pitchy singer, and I couldn't never hit the high notes on songs, so I was shocked and horrified to find out I had perfect pitch. I looked in the mirror and I had yucky ear. This is the beginning of a horrible journey that sucked. I traveled many shitty trails and paths. It ruined my life. Arm spot. This spot shows up. You have lynx. Game over. Yes, you do have lynx. You're getting really good at singing, and people are starting to take notice. That's the lynx. Oh, and guess what? It's also killing your whole body, and you can't write songs about that. Maybe you didn't wash your hands or something, but anyways, there's no time to worry about old things. Lynx will ruin your life, and you're treating everyone around you like dog shit. Sam, I'm so sorry, but some of this is your fault too, okay? I am not happy about this. This my hand now. Forever. Letter to Sam. I need you back. My legs are cramping up. I miss you so much, baby. I know I did something really bad, I know. But, like, come on. I don't think you realize how weird you were to me. I think your phone is broken or something because I tried calling and it sounded all weird. Anyways, I still have some of your pedals and gears in the basement. Love ya. The Playground Gallery. The Dancer's Cave. Sold $99,000. Sam's Pajama. Not for sale. The Surrogate's Prayer. Sold $80,000.
And it was Sammy earlier.
The World's Glass Cup. Fired ceramic clay. $3,000. This one is sold. Sorry. The Bush family are war criminals. Sold $200,000. This one is part of a private collection of good art. Alternate angle. Thanks for coming to the site.
Ed, any comment?
No. No. He explained himself pretty well. That was a...
The Bush family
I don't
are
know
war
what the
criminals.
fuck that was.
That part always gets me.
Is this just a commentary on how modern art is bullshit?
No.
You could totally pass as that.
I got this crazy little idea. You want to hear it?
Yeah, I can.
I was thinking that we take the money that we're going to use to go to Orlando, and we use it to go out of the country somewhere.
That's. Are you? No. Come on. That's much too expensive.
No, it's not that expensive. Orlando's expensive. All the hotels and all the theme parks, we're going to eat out every night. What if we used that money and we got a... What if we went to Cape Town?
Are you out?
I'm not out of my mind. It's totally affordable.
There are terrorists in Cape Town.
Enter your workspace and check this out. This is our base, and if you've ever eaten cake or made cake, you know it comes on what?
Heavy metals and newspaper.
Oh, this is insane. I love this part.
Why do you think the tomatoes are?
Sorry, I didn't mean to spoil.
It's a good question.
This is Jackson's birthday party, if you remember back.
The last time we were at the mall with all of her friends, she left me sitting in the car for an hour, Tom. An hour. We got her that cell phone so that she could call us. She has her cell phone, but she's not calling us. I know she's calling.
I mean, look, kids, she's a kid. She's hanging out with her friends. They're doing lots of stuff. They're finding all the nooks and crannies in the world.
That's
You
fine.
gotta
Just let me
them do
know about it then.
Well, that's the whole
It's totally
point, is that
unfair.
you're not supposed to know about it.
And this is a special kind of clay. This is gray, 12-gauge granular.
When she's ready?
I'm ready whenever you're ready.
She's been there for 2 hours.
Let her do it.
Let her do what, Tom? Just stay laying on the floor like
Write her own story. She's a novel.
Madison, you think you're being so cute, huh?
You're better.
I'm gonna show everyone how cute you are.
This is just
I'm gonna show
another.
you how cute we
This
are
is
from
just
right
another.
behind.
This is more evidence for
Madison,
her to say that
you look.
my.
There's ways in the world to get Lynx disease.
If you want to say something to us, now's the time. Do the talking tip. We can start with number 3. Your mother, whatever. I guess your mother's ready to talk.
Are you kidding
talking
me?
tips.
You
I'm
could be on
ready
my
whenever
side
you're
with this.
ready.
You could be on my side.
I'm on everybody's side. You know that. I'm on the whole family's side.
Oh, yes, so lay down on the floor and everybody.
Wet, like the inside of
Baby's playing with clay.
a body, a warm body. And the first time you do this, you're going to have a hard time, but I'm not having a hard time at all because I've done this many times.
No.
I'm onto a wooden gourd and just playing Malagueña, which is a beautiful song that I actually do know how to play. So, we're back.
Madison, get up.
Here we go, Madison. Remember the countdown. 6, 7.
What?
Family space, and you can get up and you can join the family and you can sit and have a conversation, or you can get up and you can go to your own space. Either way, it is time.
Prime Lynx. That is disgusting.
And something's wrong.
What do you mean something's wrong?
She's... Madison, what did you do? Madison, she's stuck.
What do you mean she's stuck?
Madison, what did you do? Madison?
Why are you telling her anything?
Completely out.
She's out.
She's not moving.
What do you mean she's not?
She's not moving. She's not.
Tom, what is that? What are you...
She's not moving.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Oh my god, Tom. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yes! Madison! Madison!
Is she breathing? Can you hear her? Is she okay?
Did you take pills?
What did you do to her?
Who's she hanging out with?
What do you mean who's she hanging out with? She fell on her lap.
Did
She
you take
fell on her
pills?
lap. Friends take pills. Oh my god,
Oh.
Who knows what the hell
Maddie,
did
do you hear me?
Did you give her?
Why would I give her anything?
Because
She's
you're
13.
women. You women give each other pills all the time. Come on, help.
What?
Stick your thumb right in there, and that's going to start
You can do it.
shaping the hole of your bowl.
Get your fingers in there.
Just gonna...
or wherever you're watching this on, and wash your hands because Lynx disease is real.
Okay.
No, from the to the grabber's side.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Push.
Come on. Hey. I don't understand what's happening.
Dad, it's too now. Okay, no. Whatever happens, okay. You have to make sure everyone stays outside. Okay? Okay.
Jackson, this is not a good time to have a birthday party. Okay, I'm sorry. I really wanted you to have a good birthday party.
Well, hello, Mr.
So again, water's your friend, and I know if you're allergic to water, you're gonna want.
There's a
Different
reason what's next
episode.
for all this. We could just maybe there's like a Something we can put under, something, a lever on a pillar. We can nice and low.
Oh shit, Tom!
Oh! Oh! Oh!
What the fuck?
No, 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 please. Hey, no. Oh my god. Oh.
I guess their floors are highly absorbent.
Help! Help us! Come on! Help!
We gotta get
Tools,
you got tools?
You got tools?
Yeah, of course, yeah. I got something.
Wait, what?
Wait. Oh. Wait.
Gray. That's boring. So I like to just add a little bit of color. And what's a prettier color than red?
Oh god. Be careful. Madison! Madison, can you hear?
You're gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. We're both.
Oh my god. Maddie. Okay, I'll hear Madison.
Hey,
Jesus.
You wanna go say hi to Grandma? You wanna go?
I'm going to increase the speed of the rocket. Whoa, jeez. All right. Now, just a reminder to everyone, I can say
Great
shit
grandmother.
3 times. Two times. I said it once when I was explaining what I could do.
He's hiding all of his stuff.
It's a test. It's a test. It's just a test.
See? Tell him. I'm ready for it. Are you? I'm ready for anything. Beautiful. You've always been so beautiful.
You need to stop
worship
right
you.
now.
I praise you. I serve you. We're a family. No matter what anyone says. Love each other through grinding teeth. That's our strength. That's our bond.
Multiple layers, all of
What is happening?
Feel my hands are on fire.
A toaster would cut bread, or a baker would cut toast.
We're gonna show them, honey. Remember? Bruise, we are bloody, but we're punching and kicking.
See all this shit underneath the bed?
Like I keep telling them, I was alone. I acted alone, and it's my
Little engine, a double-crushing engine that let us build up the power and the strength and the will and the love to shatter the chains around us, to fly, Madison. No. It's
Fucking losing it, dude. Kid's gone.
She's coming through!
everyone, tell her you love her.
I said I wasn't going to pause it, but I'm sure you guys have some commentary on what you've just seen.
Huh.
I'm coming out here with that obscure shit. That's the ending, by the way. The rest of this is all extra content that gives you answers. We're not going to watch that. We're going to end it right here. So, theories? Chris, anything?
Huh.
Well, what do you know? Like,
We know that this family does not react to anything appropriately.
true. At all.
We know there's a disease involved with it.
Mm-hmm.
That apparently has every symptom and no symptoms, and everyone has separate symptoms.
Well, we know from the intro of the little episode with Alan Resnick playing with Clay that he looks at the horse apples. So we know that what he's saying is bullshit. And he's just using it as a trauma response to get back to Sam. We also know that 12 gauge granular clay isn't real.
Yeah.
So it's safe to say what he's saying about Link's disease is not real, but Link's disease is in fact a real thing. Because even the doctors, when they sent in their samples, were like, you don't have Link. But we don't.
He just doesn't know what it is.
Yeah. And then Madison melts through the floor.
Yeah.
He doesn't have perfect pitch. So it's safe to say that he's simulating the symptoms of Link's disease. But the only people in the house that have Link's disease, in my opinion, seems to be Madison and Jackson. But at the same time, they all might have Link's disease because he does have that really weird scene of him like folding into the wall and like having that really acute obsession with Boomy the cat.
Yeah, that. Maybe it's a commentary on confusing Link's disease with other things.
That's how I perceived it. So I took this. Alan Resnick does a lot of like medical stuff. I perceived this as like WebMD commentary, like self-diagnosis.
Yeah.
And then the
Like,
real problem.
Yeah. So many things have so many different sort of symptoms.
What did you think of this one?
Odd.
They're all going to be weird. They're all going to be weird. This one has to be.
We're breaking the odd barrier now, though. It's gone from odd to like, whoa, these dudes are weird.
Like they're going into like super bizarre territory.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna end this portion of the episode here, and would you guys like to watch the rest, or shall we leave the mystery up to people to figure out?
I say we leave it.
Yeah, I say we leave it too. We've seen a lot of it. We can speculate in a follow-up about what we think is happening, and
well, I know the answer. So I mean, obviously I'm not going to tell
you. Experiment.
I'm not going to tell you.
I think it's an asparagus.
Yeah, it could be an asparagus and danger viruses.
Yeah, danger asparagus.
Danger asparagus, everyone. You heard it here. But all in all, what do you rate this ARG?
8 out of 10. Very early, very weird. Taking a long time, and a lot of the things that have happened so suddenly that it's finding itself hard to follow.
Interesting.
Yeah. I it was an enjoyable experience. Weird. I wouldn't say this is like a good first ARG.
No.
No, definitely
This
not.
But
is definitely
I would say this is a good one if you're like getting into ARGs. You've done a couple, and you want something really odd
outlandish.
Yeah.
and outlandish. Yeah.
Something like hyper specific, but so surreal that it's like impossible to fully grasp.
Yeah.
Because this form of nonfiction, because your idea of it being a danger asparagus, is relying on, you know, the A/B surveillance solution screen that pops up. It's reliant on the newspapers, the weirdness in the Alan Resnick commercial, you know, things like that, which are all
One thing
100% logical.
Yeah, one thing that really gets to me is like the specific personalities of each of the people dealing with all of these things that they're dealing with throughout the video. It's just everybody's got such an insanely different reaction that it would be almost impossible to think any of them were suffering from the same thing.
I think that's where my theory comes in, that this is a commentary on self-diagnosis.
Yeah.
And like older, I'm going to
A
say
commentary on
aversions.
hypochondria just
Yeah.
as a whole.
Hypochondria is definitely in there. I would say broad stroke mental illness awareness. Like actually go see a doctor if you're having issues. Don't just think you're
Yeah.
okay. And I think
Yeah, otherwise you end up like restricting yourself, retreating back into your mind, entering these forms of psychosis where you shut yourself out or have episodes, and it's a lot less pretty than if you just go get yourself taken care of professionally.
Yeah. Like how the dad, who I don't believe is named, he might have been named. He has like an OCD about things. I don't know if you've noticed that. He's so overly obsessive and compulsed to do the stuff dressed as Boomy the cat.
Yeah.
Like he's like leaning against the wall and falling over, but then he puts on this costume and he's running around the yard perfectly fine.
He's Derek Savage.
And then
Cool cat loves you.
he has no ability to read the room either. Like he freaks out in the basement, and then also he does that breakout into song. Her character dies, and he has no awareness of how to like react emotionally at all. Starts cracking jokes that make no sense. And then the mom, it's like she seems like she might be like hyper depressed or something. I don't know.
But the most coherent one out of all of them.
Yeah, odd. Well, I would say Madison was most coherent. Then again, she didn't get a spotlight. Yeah, then she fell to a floor. All right, so Chris's theory, go for it.
Aliens.
Aliens. That's the go-to when you have no idea what the fuck's going on, right?
Fucking aliens.
Yep.
All right, so if anybody wants to watch this, it's T Hollow 1 on YouTube. I personally highly recommend you go watch the This House Has People in It Explained by Nightmind, hour and 40-minute documentary on just this movie alone. And he goes over everything in the ARG and has his own explanation. Because once you have everything Alan Resnick made for this, your opinion will change. But I feel like if you just watch what we watched, which is the base of the show, right? You have the show. You're going to walk away with pretty much what Red said or myself said. It's going to be some form of experiment, or it's going to be like a mental health awareness, illness.
Mental illness. That's my. That's just everybody.
This is one of my favorite ARGs because it's so out there.
It is. It's way out there. The story is really hard to even begin to try to understand.
Chris, did you have a rating for this one?
I give it an 8 out of 10.
Solid. Solid.
Give it a memes out of 10.
All right. Thank you guys so much for checking this video out, though. If you guys want to see Red stuff, down below in the description, as well as Chris's stuff down below. You're working on a podcast, Chris. Well, commentary channel.
Yeah.
Where you freak out and yell at things. Like boxes.
Allegedly.
All right. If you guys have an ARG you want to recommend, please put it down. I have quite a few on my radar right now. The Mandela catalog just got updated with the new ARG. The Walton files just got updated with the new ARG. And Petscop is still going on currently. They're doing. But I kind of want to take a step into the old school with you guys and go down the rabbit hole that is Halo 2's I Love Bees.
Oh yeah, I'm so down.
It's one of
we
my
got to step a little
favorites.
new school sometimes too. I've been keeping an eye on an ARG called Mirror Man that might be worth a look.
Hell yeah. What was it, 6 videos right now?
Yeah.
Or it's
They all went up at the
pretty
same time,
good.
so I'm guessing like probably more will go up at some point.
6 at one time. That gives me flashbacks to you remember when they had like the YouTube ARG?
Yeah.
It was like the squares and the sound effects, and it was like multiple uploads a day. Flashbacks to that. You're a man though. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, when we found that, it was like 2 subscribers.
Yeah, it's fucking brand new.
Like breaking news.
Yeah. You heard it here maybe first.
They already found it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I also want to do Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared.
Oh, that is such a weird one.
Absolute banger. And I was thinking about exploring the show into creepypastas a little bit. Just for like, I mean, how do we not talk about the SCP Foundation? How do we not talk about Ben Drowned and things like that?
Gateway to the Mind.
Right.
A real classic.
Or the West Records. Love to watch the West Records.
Abandoned by Disney, as strange an idea as that is very close to ARG.
Oh yeah, we'll just leave it there. You let us know if you guys want us to do creepypasta stuff or just kind of stick with the ARG stuff. There's definitely quite a few that we'll be keeping an eye on that I feel like a lot of people don't know about. Like, I really want to go through Alan Resnick's footage of a bear. I really want to go through footage of a bear because I feel like of all the ARGs we're going to get really deep dived into, that's the one where Chris is going to come out and just rant for 45 minutes.
Yeah, you're probably right.
That's a good one. But later, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Yeet.